You've been staring at the screen for hours. The moving averages cross, the RSI drops into the pocket, and the setup is ready. But now you have to manually calculate your position size, type in the lot volume, and click the mouse to execute. In the seconds it takes to perform those steps, the market moves. You intended to buy at 1.1 thousand, but your order actually fills at 1.1005. That gap between your decision and the final fill is slippage. For high-frequency or scalping strategies, losing these few pips on every entry can eliminate your profit margin entirely. This latency is made worse by physical limitations. The global markets operate 24 hours a day, but human traders need to sleep. Screen fatigue sets in, we inevitably step away at the exact moment a high-probability signal appears. Most traders are also split between two incompatible platforms. They use TradingView for its industry-leading charting and custom indicators, but they are forced to execute on MetaTrader 5, a rigid, older platform that remains the standard for broker connectivity. This creates a disconnect. You have a sophisticated brain analyzing the market on one platform and slow, manual hands trying to keep up on another. To trade profitably at scale, the charting brain must speak directly to the execution hands. This is where bridging software comes in. In retail trading, a bridge is a digital pipeline that links your charting platform directly to your trading terminal. It removes the human intermediary. When a technical condition is met on your chart, the bridge instantly identifies the signal and places the order on your broker's platform without you ever touching a keyboard. Deploying this system requires a specific stack: a paid charting tier to allow external alerts, a bridging service or open-source script, a receptor plugin for your terminal, and a dedicated server to host the environment. By combining these tools, a retail trader can achieve the kind of millisecond execution speed that was once only available to professional trading desks. The journey begins at the exact precise moment a technical indicator crosses a threshold on your TradingView chart. You've predefined this condition to trigger an alert the instant it occurs. To move that alert out, you use a webhook URL, a digital postman carrying the signal externally. Inside, the message follows strict syntax: your unique license ID, the action, the symbol, and the volume. Configuring these webhooks requires a paid TradingView plan, Essential, Plus, or Premium, as the free version is restricted to internal notifications only. However, this raw text string is entirely incomprehensible to MetaTrader 5 on its own. MT5 doesn't know how to interpret a message coming from a web browser. You need middleware to catch and interpret the signal. This can range from paid services like Pine Connector to free open-source HTTP extensions that run on your machine. The trigger is effectively useless without this translator. The bridging middleware is the essential link that turns a web alert into a command a trading platform can actually read. Once the signal reaches the bridge, the processing begins. The bridge's primary function is translation. It takes that web-based text alert and rewrites it into MQL5, the native programming language of MetaTrader 5. This newly translated code is then pushed directly into the MT5 desktop platform. Inside MT5 runs a specialized expert advisor, or EA, the receptor waiting for signals. To execute, security must be configured. The global algo trading button green, the EA active, and DLL imports allowed. When these checks are passed, the web signal is finally transformed into a live trade. Without this precise configuration, the signal simply bounces off the platform's security walls. But where is this software actually running? Relying on a home laptop and standard Wi-Fi is a major risk. If your computer sleeps or your internet flickers, the entire automated chain breaks. The hardware solution is a virtual private server, or VPS. This is a dedicated remote computer that stays online 24 hours a day. The real advantage of a VPS is geography. By renting a server located in the same data center as your broker, you reduce latency to just a few milliseconds. Moving the automation stack to a VPS transforms a fragile home setup into a professional-grade infrastructure designed for constant 24/5 execution. The completed pipeline is remarkably efficient, from the TradingView trigger through the webhook and bridge into the EA and executed at the broker in under 500 milliseconds. This architecture shifts your role. You are no longer a manual operator reacting to the market in the heat of the moment. You are now a system architect, designing the logic and overseeing the machine that executes it. The primary benefit isn't just speed, it's the total elimination of human emotion and hesitation. The machine doesn't second-guess the signal or feel fear during a drawdown. This level of precision is especially vital for traders using modern prop firms. Companies like FTMO enforce strict daily drawdown limits, often as low as 5%, where a single emotional mistake or delay exit can result in an immediate account loss. Mastering this bridging architecture levels the technological playing field, allowing retail traders to operate with the same mechanical consistency as institutional quantitative funds.